There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. Winds blew up and about it, down below me bully boys blow. Soon may in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, still that whale did go. Soon may in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. Line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman gives us a regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may in the Wellerman come, bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may in the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Greetings, friends. Dark Miasma, good to see you in here. Alright, let's get into Dredge once again. Continue the oil rig. Hope you guys are well this evening. Okay. We're off to catch some more samples for the scientist. And I was thinking about the scientist. He's a little bit suspicious, but he hasn't done anything malicious yet. Gotta make sure. Okay, oceanic. I need a rod that'll handle the oceanic in the oil. A crab pot. Okay. A trilobite. That's fossil style, yeah. Lancet fish, coastal oil, and shallow oil. Coastal, shallow, and oceanic oil. I got coastal and shallow. I need oceanic oil. So I need to get a different rod. A rod that'll handle some oceanic. Subconside 87, what's up? Good to see you, man. Thanks for checking in. For some odd reason, we're helping these people build this rig. We're seeing the damage it's doing to the ocean, and we're continuing to aid them. Not really sure why. Just to progress the story, I guess. Okay. So, the undermarket? He doesn't have any oil. He doesn't have any rods that'll handle oil. Okay. I think the factory. Yeah, she's got the stuff that we need. Oceanic, abyssal, and hadal. Oceanic, coastal, and shallow. That'll get it done right there. Alright, here's what we'll need to put that together. A hydraulic rod? Subconside downloaded Dredge earlier. Can't wait to get into it. Cool, man. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a little game. It's a fun game. It's not going to overwhelm you. Aid them in their destruction. Great plan. Maybe that's what's happening, yeah. Aiding in their destruction. Iron Haven crate, a dark canister, and a hydraulic rod. Okay, so the hydraulic rod. What's the hydraulic rod? Does the undermarket have the hydraulic rod? There it is right there. Okay, put that to purchase that, put that to storage. Now let's go. Are we trawling for oil right now? I think we are. Yep, there we go. Because I need to grab some oil for the dark canisters. Let's follow the fissure in the deep. Get to some oil-soaked waters here. I'm not gonna worry about fishing that spot right there. Let's see. That creature right there, I don't understand what that is. A floating eyeball. Dark ooze gathers on your vessel. Okay. I guess I'm cleaning up the oil in this way. Because it's not coming back, it's just, I'm gathering it and it's just, it's purifying the water, I guess. I've almost got it filled up. There we go. Okay, I've got the dark canister. And I need a crate. Do I have a crate? I don't know if I have a crate. Let's check the spyglass. See if we can locate a crate. Rig, okay. Can't seem to locate an Iron Haven crate. But you know, I think we have some in our storage. If I'm not mistaken, we've been using them up a lot. Now the iron rig looks bigger since we've been building up towers above the water. Dark miasma. The feature of being able to mark things on your map through the spyglass is so helpful. Yeah, it's a big upgrade. Okay, let's go to the factory. The infused winch is what we need. Dark canister. Oceanic winch. Okay. We don't have the crates. Hmm. 8.1 kilometers. What's that? Kind of want to rest till the morning. Alright. Bright and early. Now we'll be able to find a storage crate pretty easily, hopefully. Yeah, I see one right there already. A couple of them. The dark ooze that gathers on my boat. I've just been discarding this and I'm not sure what I need it for. It's a curious thing. Did I check this? Oh, that guy. Lobster. I'm not by the Twisted Strand now, a different region. Dog tags. Keep those for the future. More crates? Yeah, we need all the crates we can get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop the fast travel portal right here by the rig, by the iron rig. So, what do I do? Go to my cabin. Okay, I'm gonna go to storage. Pull that fast travel portal out, that thing that we earned from the Pale Reach DLC, the ice area. Yeah. Orus anchor, fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Oh. It goes from here to Blackstone Isle? Blackstone Isle is where the collector is. It's a two-way portal though, so I think it'll work. If we drop it overboard. If we go locked? Cast overboard Z. Orus anchor placed. The portal is now available. Oh, it's just a portal to Blackstone Isle though. Weird. So yeah, now we're at Blackstone Isle. And then back to the rig. Oh, okay, I thought I could make it so I could teleport to the rig from wherever, and I can't. It's fine though, we're gonna be fine. The infused winch. Put these to storage. The aberrated bait we'll put to storage. Let's construct the winch. And then, as far as installing it, where are we gonna install it? I guess we'll. Coastal, shallow, and oceanic. So we're gonna uninstall these. There we go. Now we can trawl for the oil. Although it's not calling it oil still, it's still just calling it dark ooze. So let's just go with dark ooze. And we've got our infused winch. Okay. Gale Cliffs. Let's go to Gale Cliffs. Basically southeast, southeast. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the teleporter. We can portal it up to Blackstone Isle. Get us partially there. And then, yeah, southeast. Follow the fissure again. The new fissure that they created when they pulled the crane up. Or when they pulled the drill out. Oh! Come on, dude! Avoided it. We've got the engines to avoid stuff like that now. Dark Miasma, how you liking the rig so far? It's pretty cool, yeah. I like the new mini games it brought. These guys, interesting. This new gameplay element with slowing down in the oil, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I kind of didn't expect anything huge as far as gameplay wise. So, I mean, it's about what I expected. Okay, here we go. I know this is one of them. The lancet fish. Again, we'll grab 2 of each if we can. We'll discard the oil. Discard the ooze. Rob, good to see you. That one made me hit the poop deck. The tentacle. Yeah, Dredge isn't a horror game. It's more just kind of like a little spooky, a little ominous. That's about it. With some fun encounters like that. Another lancet fish. We're not going to worry about it. I think we should be trawling for oil while we're at it. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Is this one? We'll catch it anyways. Regular stonefish? That's not it. That's a normal fish. Oh, you know what? It's indicated by little orange flares that indicate the special fish. So this right here. Another lancet. We've already got it. Okay, yeah, this is one of them. Nautilus. It swims by propelling water through its many-chambered shell. They're one of very few species that can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. The lancetfish description. With its impressively tall dorsal fin and razor-sharp fangs, this ambush predator stalks unsuspecting prey in the open water. Okay. Let's catch another one of these. Okay. And we need one more. It's those eyeball things that put the dark ooze in my boat. Went right back to the lancet fish. Short-term memory, folks. Okay. Have I looked at all these? Okay, there's some more oil out here. More lancet fish. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, abyssal I can't get? Abyssal I don't need. Yeah, the eyeball put ooze in my boat again. Abyssal I don't need. The amount of times I've bounced back and forth with the new fishing minigame, the oil, I could have honestly screamed. I'm so bad at it. Oh, are you to the point where you're playing the rig? Miasma? None of those fish were abyssal, right? I don't think so. Yeah, this is it. This is one of them. Solacina. A distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins, this spider-like creature crawls along the seafloor searching for food. Let's discard the dark ooze. Cyclops, big Cyclops monster probably hates all this oil in his domain. Another one of these. Actually, we should probably get it for insurance purposes. The lancet fish are infected. Scientists should still take them, though. Oh, there's oil within. There's oil within the caves, too. Oh, he's coming for me. Screen turns red, you know Cyclops fish is on you. Can't see him, though, through the water. I'm looking for that one, trilobite thing. Is it in here? Solacina lost? I lost a Solacina overboard. Get my light back on. So the eyeball things toss oil in my boat. I can't think of what other negative it is. It's just a annoyance, I guess, just to get these things out of here. Let's see. Huh. Guess I'll catch another one to replace what I lost. I wonder if I should jam back to the rig right now and turn in what I have. Or I could try to hit up one more oil spot. I've already checked those. Solacina, already got it. What was that? Is that the Cyclops? I think Big Boy got me. Lancet fish. Maybe that one was Abyssal or Hadal or something, and I didn't register. I didn't know. Or maybe it comes out at night. I've already checked all these. Come on now, what am I doing? Nautilus lost overboard? Learn how to navigate. Ugh. What do I have in my... I've got that, okay. I think we're okay, all things considered. Taking a lot of damage, though. Dark miasma. Earlier today, I got onto the rig. It's like I've completely forgotten how to fish in this game. Yeah, I like that they changed up the mini games a bit. Some new flavor for us. Okay, science lab. We've got this boy, one of these. Oh, that's what it was, a crab pot. That was my issue. Let's give him our fish. Who's gonna repair us here? The foundry? Basic materials can be worked here. Undermarket? He'll repair me, yeah. And I'll buy stolen pots off the black market from him, maybe. He doesn't have pots? Who's got pots? The factory? A flotsam trap. Once deployed, this trap expands into a larger formation capable of gathering discarded materials. A basic crab pot and an Iron Haven crate. Okay. Right to Blackstone Isle. Let's buy some legitimate crab pots from our fishmonger. The original fishmonger. We'll just buy, we'll sell that one back. We bought it and then sold it and he got us on the difference. I thought I could sell it back at the same price. That's a no-go. And we ended up buying it back. Okay. Not the wisest consumer. I'm not the wisest consumer here. Might as well fish some shark while we're at it. Try to earn back some of that money we wasted. Is the nighttime shark gonna come? Yeah. The black tip reef shark. Trophy. Okay. There's another one? Can we work this here? Looks like we might be able to. Beautiful. Wow, there's another one, even a fourth shark. Come on now. Dark miasma. I would have ricocheted off every wall in that cave and sank. Yeah, that was a tight passage there. Okay. Basic crab pot. Once deployed, okay. Really? I gotta rearrange things for this? Just put it in my storage. Okay, generator. Sell the fish. That's a good haul right there. Storage. Take the crab pot. Put my canister in storage. Sleep. Start the day fresh. Okay, we'll hit up our teleportation to Blackstone. Head back out of the cliffs. Okay. Start jamming. Rob, he was feeling the power of, yeah, good music kicking in. Of that good music kicking in. Yeah, I love Dredge's soundscapes, and some of the music's ambient. It's pretty ambient music, yeah, as opposed to like structured songs with melodies and stuff. Okay, let's get our crab pots out. Come on. I guess we're just gonna drop them anywhere, right? See what the traveling merchant says about these fish. The aberration, clutching nautilus, the hand of some forgotten sailor, taken refuge from an ancient storm. Today, at last, it comes ashore. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's a hand. An old sailor's hand is in the midst of it. Dredge's lead artist needs some sort of an award. That's my first award given out. Comfort's Gaming Awards. Most creative artist. Don't know his name, but the lead artist on Dredge. I should learn his name. Okay. Okay, she just purchased this fish. She doesn't have anything to say about him. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. And just sleep the night away, let those crab pots accumulate crab. Let's see what we can find. I'm curious if the basic crab pots are able to catch it. Yeah, there it is. Efficient crab pot. Caught it. I love the efficient crab pot. Okay, so I technically didn't really need to get that high-tech pot. But whatever, we have it. I'm sure we'll need it down the line anyways. Let's see if that pot caught anything. Another trilobite in the large crab pot. What does that say? Yeah, trilobite. This three-lobed arthropod is one of the most successful of all early animals. Their shells often leave pristine fossils. Yeah, those are the fossils that you see, like in museums and the like. Whoa, the flotsam trap. It got me some lumber. It gets building materials. That's right, that's what it told me. I think it says that in the description. Okay. We've got the fish we need. Curious to know what the scientist told me he has a hypothesis about why these fish have resurfaced, these fish that haven't been seen since before the fossil record. He has a hypothesis, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. And you know, naturally the question from me would be, what's your hypothesis? But there's no option to ask that. Okay, submit samples. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from the inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Are we awakening Cthulhu? I think we are. I think there's no mistaking it. Oh, a new fissure. It wasn't the drill that's causing the fissures. There's something gigantic. His first reaction is, just kind of interested. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. Oh wait, the scientist knows. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman. This structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. I wonder if it's is it the researcher down in the Stellar Basin? Because she went to Ironhaven College or whatever. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. Wait, what? They're working on emulating a language? Oh. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods. So, leveraging my role on the board for the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stellar Basin. Yes, there it is. Please go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Abyssal tripod spiderfish. Hadal, the Carigmachella. Hadal. Okay, so we need abyssal and hadal. The eagle shark and the sea slug crab pot. Okay, abyssal, hadal, oceanic, and a crab pot. First, let's just give the trilobite to this dude. Okay, so the tentacles of Cthulhu are now gripping the legs of the rig. Okay, just normal day, normal operations. Everyone just resume your work. Okay. Okay, she references it. Good. Can you believe the size of that squid? Yeah, it's got eyeballs all over its tentacles. It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. But anyways, on to business. Okay, so I do need this, the infused hoist. The fathomless winch. The dark canister and a crate. The dark canister I have, a crate I have. The fathomless winch. Yeah, let's take a look at the squid. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. Dark miasma. We shall just ignore the beast that's attached itself to the rig. Right, what's for breakfast? Yeah, just another day on the oil rig. No big thing. Jam into port. Let's honk at everyone. I need to do some research here, actually. I need to research the fathomless winch. Fathomless winch, there it is. Okay, for sale. Boom. To storage. Okay. Okay. Sidle up next to the dock, next to our friend. Next to our friend Cthulhu. Okay. There it is, infused hoist. Does it do oceanic as well? Yeah, oceanic, hadal, and abyssal. And this does coastal, shallow, oceanic. Okay. It'd be nice to get another rod upgrade. I guess we'll just uninstall this guy. Infused hoist. Let's take a trip over to Stellar Basin during the day, because might have some good sights to see. Stop this trawling. The noise from the trawl net kind of bugs me. Some peace. All right. Dredging. I feel like I need some building material. You know what? I should have purchased more of those, the crab pots that'll catch building materials. The debris pots. Just call them debris pots. It's smart to just put the debris pots out, just catch the materials passively. Okay, so the scientist knew about the Kraken. His hypothesis must be coming true. Because he didn't seem surprised, he just seemed like, wow, it's really him. It's really the thing that I was expecting. It's really here. Okay. Stellar Basin oil spill. So as we're fishing, we will lower the trawl net now. As much as I dislike the sound, we're just going to lower it. That's one of them. Tripod spiderfish. That's a unique shape right there. It's awkward in the cargo hold. Oh, actually they fit and they interlock together. So they can work with me. Eagle shark. Nice. The building materials are killing me, honestly. Okay. All right. Let's get to the researcher. We should get to the traveling merchant so I can drop off the building materials, open up the... Don't want to hit those things. Those things explode. Those jellyfish. Since we're at the researchers, let's just speak to her now. See how the dog's doing. Hello again, what do you need? Oh, good boy's doing good. Someone from the Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So what do you want? Let's see. Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Ironhaven's head scientist seems to know you. Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Okay, I'm going to say the head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and on torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. What else? They've been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose. Yeah, I am. I'm not really sure why. Do you have any idea what they're even doing? No, that's the thing. She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here and elsewhere, I imagine. Yeah. And for some reason I continue to help. It's the fisherman in me. I want to see the new species. Tell me about the defensive tech that you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine that I gave you, okay? Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially, they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything that they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word: flee. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. Yeah, stand up for the foreman and the foundry worker. The engineer, I'm not really sure about her. No, she's fine too. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. What else? That's all. Okay, back in the basin. Let's go to the traveling merchant. Let's put our building materials in storage. We'll get a couple crab pots out. Yeah, I can't really fish right now because my storage is an issue. Okay. Actually, the floating dock. Let's see if we can upgrade. What do we want? Upgrade rod space. That'd be nice. This is gonna happen. Oh, wait. It's not gonna happen? Oh yeah, it is gonna happen. Two rod spaces additional, perfect. Oh wow, that trawling net. Gotta stop the trawling net. Much better, much better. Okay. I keep forgetting fish pots are actually from the fish market. Fish pots or crab pots? I should buy some ice to... Okay, cool. I can finally, like, figure out... I can finally use the ice? Okay, interesting. Never engaged with the ice mechanic, but here we go. Extends the shelf life of fish. More ice is more effective. Thaws in about a day. It doesn't need to be adjacent to your fish, does it? Let's just go like this. Yeah. Let's just try it out. I don't know. Make some repairs. Got the ice in there. Perfect. You know, can she undo my icebreaker?
Huh.
I'd like to remove the icebreaker. Thank you. Okay, she'll keep it with her until I need it attached again. What do you think of Stellar Basin? I haven't even asked her. Beautiful, crystalline water. It's a shame I can't take my boat too much further in. I've run aground on the coral a few times. Have you checked out the abandoned resort to the east? It's pretty impressive. There's probably some decent salvage to be had there. It's kind of amazing how quickly it all falls to ruin without people around to maintain it. In a few years, these pontoons will probably go the same way. It's just the way of things, I guess. Okay, let's put our crab pots out. And I'm gonna put my crab pots in the oil, I think. Alright. Let's find some oil deposits. Here we go. And what else do we need? We need to fish for something else too. Already got that boy. Dark ooze gathers on your vessel. I guess it's bad. It doesn't seem bad. I just let it happen. Yeah, this guy. The Carigmachella. Slitted eyes lie at the base of each pronounced claw. Its tiny mouth limits it to consuming small prey. Let's see if I can find another eagle shark. Just trying to think about organization here. Because I've got two of these, two of the tripod spiderfish, two of the Carigmachella, and it'd be nice to have 2 eagle sharks in total. Let's go for it, see if we can make it happen. Might as well trawl for the oil. Whoa, this is a new fish though. It's kind of cool. The mahi-mahi. Very strong predatory fish, shines with a golden light when first caught, though the color fades to a muted gray hours after death. Vajar Surya Pratama, good to see you. Good to see you in here. Did you find the channel, Fajar, through Outward? So far, everyone who joins the stream, it seems to be people who found the channel back in the day through Outward. I'm curious if anyone has come over from like Manor Lords or something. Or maybe some new people just found the channel from Dredge. Dolphins. Are they gonna jump? You guys gonna jump? Let's go down. Let's see. Yeah. Tunnel vision. That's how I found you. I love Outward. Your content has always been awesome. Oh man, thanks Tunnel Vision. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's discovered the channel from anything other than Outward. It's a pretty good picture except for the dolphins because they're submerged. It's got the double vision going on there. I was hoping they'd jump up. Dolphins are always jumping out of the water. Yeah, nice. Oh, get my camera. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. We lived it in the moment. In fact, the camera distracted the moment. I should have just embraced the moment, cherished it. Moved on. But no, frantically going in my backpack trying to find the camera. Shuffling things around in there. Should have known better. Ironhaven crate, okay. I was thinking about not taking that because of storage space. We need to bring crabs, but I realized we've got the traveling merchant right here. We can just put it in storage. Sun setting over the basin. Entangled crab. Okay, these pots aren't really. We haven't really given a lot of time to the pots, so. Let's move on. Let's move on to the merchant. Dark Miasma, your Outward videos and streams were great. Yeah, so fun. Outward's a great game to stream. It's fun to watch. I like watching Outward. Okay, we're gonna go to storage. Mahi Mahi, I think we'll sell that. We'll keep these fish. Maybe we'll buy another thing of ice. This is at 29%. This is good. I like using the ice because I always thought the ice was pointless. And now I'm realizing, hey, maybe not. Not if you stay in a particular area for a while and you're waiting for crab pots to collect and that kind of thing. Let's give the crab pots a full night of operation. Alright guys, you've had a full night. Crown of Thorns is not what I need. That's not what I need. Blue crab. It's a trophy. I'll take it because it's a trophy. That's not what I need either. Huh, do I buy more crab pots? I think I buy more crab pots. Where's the... Okay, this is that treasure that I already found. Let me remove that. Remove marker. Can I click on that marker? Oh. There, remove that marker. This guy wants a blue crab, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure the hooded figure wants a blue crab, if I'm not mistaken. Did I hit this campsite up? I think I did. Let's double check it. Search the campsite. Inspect the symbols in the sand. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Okay, a ring. I don't care about the ring. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Okay. Okay, obscure symbols, with the last symbol being kind of hurriedly written. That's the photographer there. This is the hooded figure. When Dredge was first released, the hooded figures would die pretty shortly after you would start the quest if you didn't fulfill all their needs, like quickly. But now they don't. I'll give you the trophy. They crack and bend the crab's legs apart and feast on the flesh inside. Lips still covered in crab flesh. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it to you. Did it really have to mention that like his lips were still covered in crab flesh? Answer given. We wait. Summons. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Advanced fishing. Read it. Sounds good. Sounds like it's gonna help me a lot. Dark miasma. I'm gonna get myself some sleep. It's 3:50 a.m. Wow. Yeah. One day I'll be here for the full stream. No, dude. Don't kill yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening comforts. All right, man. Yeah. I'd hate for you to be tortured through a 4-hour stream while you watch the sun rise. I guess if you're having insomnia bout and you're just looking to pass some time, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, Dark, thanks for stopping in. Always good to have you. More crates. Okay. Sun sets over the basin once again. Might as well check the crab pots on my way in. Crown of Thorns. Might as well sell these guys. Not only sell them, but make space for other crabs to get in there. Yeah. Smart. Glistening purple strings sprout from solid rock, tying and untying themselves. They fall away and wither, making way for new knots. The middle of this crab is a solid rock. Okay. Wrap around the backside of Stellar Basin. Might as well buy some more pots if she's got them. Sell my crabs. Discard the dark ooze. Put my ring to storage. Purchase some more pots. Deploy said pots. Go over the Kraken. You gonna come at me? He's not coming at me. It's because I'm not lingering there. If I'd lingered, he'd come at me. Okay. There's some oil. Let's get our crabs ready. Okay. Dark my eyes were never bad watching a sunrise though. Always good to stop by. That's true. Sunrise is nice. Alright man, yeah. Have a good night. Sleep well. Visions of Cthulhu. If you feel something, you know, wrap around your legs, don't worry. It's just Cthulhu. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just a normal day. Just pretend like you're working on the oil rig. They're infected, but they're rotting. See, this is the problem. We're rotting now. I don't think we can go back from once they're rotting. It's just kind of over. Here, let's just sell these guys. To storage. Yeah, that didn't work really. Our crab pots are having issues. Might as well bring this guy in. Whoa. Oh, tentacle got me. I think that was the normal tentacle. That wasn't the big Kraken thing in the basin. I'm not even over the basin. Dredge up the lumber. Might as well dredge up more lumber. Thought I depleted it. More planks. There it is, sea slug. This small slug spends most of its life clinging to vegetation, feasting upon toxic sponges. That's a little guy. Whoa, what? That's the same tentacle that's wrapped around the oil rig. It's got eyes on it and everything. Okay, we've got our crab. We only have... Oh man, here come the ravens. Get the horn out. Good. Linsel's in. So oily. Yeah, we're rummaging through the muck. And we continue to help the oil rig. We continue to help them construct things. Oh man, Linsel, I don't know, I think you might have missed it, but after we turned in the fish from the Gale Cliffs to the scientist, the oil rig is now entangled in giant squid tentacles. You'll see it once we get back to the rig. These only sell for $3.60? Discard the oil. Let's go to, we've got our sea slug. The floating dock. Storage. Okay, we're good. Linsel, giant tentacles. Yes, giant. Giant tentacles. Let's repair. Let's catch the fish we need now. Yeah, and when that happened, the scientist didn't seem surprised. The ghost shark. Oh, we avoided him. Somehow we managed. The scientist was like, wow, he really is here. Or something like that. It really is here. Oh. And now I'm getting attacked by these tentacles. Okay, catch 2 of those. Hopefully we can get 2 of these. Whoa, stalking spiderfish. A simple mouth caps the end of a crumpled tubular body. Hand-like fins are ratcheted. Again! Okay. We've awakened things of the deep that are now tormenting us. Already got that. We need one more type of fish. Oh, wow, he's back at it. Here it is. Come on now. That's awkward. This is an awkward hold right now. Awkward hole. Okay. Let's get out of here. We gotta go north. Now, when I'm in the oil deposits, I think that's when the tentacles come at me. Panic sets in with the The red eyes. Let's get our light going. Reduce panic a bit. We set up a teleportation device right here at Blackstone Isle so we can teleport directly to the rig. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is what the rig looks like now. Huge tentacles wrapped around eyes. Eyes coming out of the tentacles. This is our life. What in the hell did you stir up? Yeah, exactly. Still trying to figure it out. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. I've got the samples. Sanguine shark. Where did that come in? It just landed in my... Oh no, it turned. This thing converted into an aberration. Is he still gonna take it? Yeah, he got it. The scientist arranges the specimens now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the head of each. The brains of fish are primitive. In many ways, their simplicity is a kind of purity. No burdensome emotions to confuse the data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain. But it can be extracted. The room is pierced with the sharp sound of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison, slackened muscles arch and tense before lying still again. The scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, writhing cell, lidless eye, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system. The people here are depending on you. Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful, aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know? A Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what do they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientists, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation. They can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry. Best to get some rest. Okay. Yeah, what's with this guy nagging me? Oddly enough, the people look to me. Yeah, why is there so much responsibility placed on my shoulders? Defenses. The foreman. Okay, I like the foreman. I'll work for you. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said, yeah. Gotta protect you. Gotta protect the black market thief who lives under the rig. Okay, the blueprints are confusing. Okay, I think I'll follow. Okay, so crate. And a dark canister. We'll get started. The defense mechanism. What is that gonna do? Defenses are primed. Turning them on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal, down into the deep. Oh, it repelled him. defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Whoa, new character. Outside, the foreman is in conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the seafloor here shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you. You who couldn't even keep shipments in order, who involved locals just to save your own hide. The foreman cowers behind a clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy? Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. The executive? Okay, let's make a note on the executive. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. Continuing to destroy the oceans. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs to be constructed on this platform, the fleet services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Let's go to the foundry. Foundry's about to get bigger soon. Still waiting on delivery, though. Let's upgrade the foundry. Alright, we'll start upgrading the foundry. That guy's mustache game is not on point. I'll have to check him out, the executive. Should be able to make some better stuff now. Resource refinement. Select a blueprint. Oh, so I can fabricate building materials. And I can fabricate dark canisters with steel and a couple of oil. Interesting. A couple of oil deposits. Okay. Yeah, come on, you gotta do better than that with the stash. The foreman was telling the truth. Something attacked the rig. The executive makes a show of looking around and peering over a nearby railing. Well, I don't see it anymore, do you? What else? I don't have all day. Why are you interested? Why is the Ironhaven Corp interested in this region? He scoffs. The corporation has an interest in every region. Over the next few years, you'll come to understand. What else? I don't have all day. What is your scientist doing with the fish that I've been gathering? Whatever he likes. Honestly, even if I cared to know myself, I'm not sure why you'd think I'd tell you. What else? Leave. The foreman. Have there been any patches of contamination sighted in the area? There have been areas of contamination sighted in Twisted Strand. Okay. Yes, science lab. Have you learned anything about the dark fluid that I collected? It's unlike any substance I've ever seen, touched. It's smooth one moment, silky, and the next sharp, stabbing. The scientist flinches at something in the air above him. A moment later, the lights flicker. The subtle pop of a blown capacitor can be heard somewhere on the nearby bench. His voice drops to a breathy murmur. It holds secrets, instructions, whispers. You seem concerned. Concerned. No, concern implies... He turns to look at you. One of his eyes is bloodshot, the white completely overrun with dark red blood. Concern implies that we didn't know this would happen. What's your opinion of your boss? My master? Oh, the executive, yes. Okay, okay. The scientist is taking a turn. He's becoming some sort of an aberration, some sort of a mutated human. He's everywhere. Very hardworking, always has been, always will be. He needs me, my work. It all has to be correct. Do you understand? We have to be in the right place or else there's not much time left. Submit samples. The fish from Twisted Strand, you have them. Opabinia, Boreaspis, the Nipponitis, and the Ziphactinus. So I need mangrove ability, mangrove, shallow, and more crab pops. Okay. Lindsel, the guy finished his sentences as well as the undead. Yeah, exactly. Same cadence. Fleet services. We've got to get this place operational or the boss will have my head. Vessel upgrades. Alright, we'll get to work on fleet services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent. Remember, fisherman, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. Okay. The factory. I've been drawing up some plans for a new factory wing. Take a look if you get a chance. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Okay, we need more crates for that. Repair technology, okay. We need mangrove. Here we go, mangrove. Alright, here's what we'll need to put that together. Anti-tangle line, dark canister, and the Iron Haven crate. Okay. Okay, crates. Should have got that fish out of our cargo right there. It's all right. Let's see, any other crates? We gotta get a dark canister too. We gotta get more oil. Or whatever the black ooze is. Still hasn't been confirmed as oil. Oh, let's get our camera out. Nice, another one. We pretty much got this exact shot last time. Let's see if we can get a different angle here. Let's roll it. Cool. Oh, we got a glimpse underneath the water for a bit. another one. Okay. Four crates. It's decent. Oh, our trawler's almost filled up with oil. So we only need to trawl a little bit. Oh, all this oil's gone though. Okay. There it is. Got our canister. I don't think we don't have space for the sailfish. Where's the rig? Okay. Let's get our trawl net up. Can't bear the sound. Whole damaged jet drive engine disabled. Got too greedy with my speed boost there. Winslow, you are the Ansel Adams of giant animals eating each other. True. I'm gonna make. Wait, why did I do that? I wanted a dog. Okay, let's get rid of the fish that I've got here. Factory. Tier 2, Tier 3. Unlocks repair tech. Okay, the mangrove line. Anti-tangle line. Let's see if this guy stole any anti-tangle line from the shipwright. Things go missing all the time. Who knows where they end up? Doesn't matter in a place like this. Okay, it's basically admitting it. All these goods that you see are stolen. Repair. Put my boxes in storage. There it is. Infused coiling rod. Mangrove, coastal, oceanic, and I need crab pots. I'm starting to run out of money. Repair tech? Okay, yeah, new hole. Another upgrade. Let's see. Let me see what the scientist... Let me make sure. Mangrove, yeah. Crab, shallow, mangrove. Shallow is what I don't have, right? This is shallow. Okay, I need to uninstall these. Uninstall to storage, uninstall to storage. Wait, what? Yeah, infused winch. Shallow. Now we're all set. One last look. Nipponitis, Zifactinus, Opabenia, Boreaspis. Okay. Let's get over to the strand. New region, swampy area. I mean, it's not new to the DLC. It's new to this playthrough. Okay, we'll get our trawl net going. Here we go. This is one of them. The Boreaspis. A long bony snout helps to root out prey from the substrate. The thick head shield provides a strong defense when attacked. Okay. The aberrated version. A cold wind blows through a skeletal frame, condensed into the light of a ghostly aurora, the boreal shell. The Arapaima. Arapaima. That's not one of the fish I need, but... That's not either. No. Let's see. We got those. Let's see, where's the traveling merchant? So much ooze on board. I know. Yeah, the ooze is everywhere. 3 splashes of ooze. Let's get some crab pots out. How long does it take to dock a boat? Let's sell this guy. Discard the black ooze. Okay. Let's get our crab pots out. And to catch the required crabs, I've been trying to drop the crab pots in the oiled areas. I'm not sure if that's necessary or if that's just... If you don't need to do that, I'm just doing it anyways, just to be safe, I guess. Because it's been working so far. Might as well. Advanced fishing, there it is. Advanced fishing, what does that do? Rods will reel fish in 15% more efficiently. Another one of those guys. Here we go. Surfactants. More oil. Little dock. Wait, what? Whole damaged jet drive engine disabled. What was that thing? I've never seen those before. That didn't look like a tentacle. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabrics gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Expect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? Check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. Look at the first set. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. Look at the second set. 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. There are 3 distinct sets. Oh yeah. Look at the third set. A book symbol sits above a wave. A downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. Cryptic messaging. Wow, that guy's after me again. Mangrove's a little bit scary. Tight quarters. We've got 2 of the fish that we need. Let's wrap around to this other oil spot over here. Our light's out. Be nice to have some daylight. Whoa. Plant-like tentacles. Already got that guy. Got that guy as well. Airplane wreck. Yeah, what is that? What? Oil monster. What is happening? There it is. I need that guy. Opavina. Let's catch as many as we can. That monster got me again. Getting demolished. lot of these guys right here. Trophy. I'm getting hit with the tentacle again. Infused hoist disabled. I gotta get back. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to the merchant. It's honestly ridiculous. Let's get our horn out for the ravens. What? Boreaspis been lost? I was laying on the horn the whole time. The swell got really big in the ocean. Boreaspis. Oh, I've got two of them. Two more. I'm fine. Can the swell knock items overboard? No. As far as I know, that the swell is not going to really affect anything. Okay, we're almost to the rickety pontoon. Oh, that was a rough day right there on the waters. Cap it off by slamming into the pontoon. It's okay, we don't take damage from that. Wow. Fish market. Let's sell some of these. Okay. Gotta make some repairs. Oof, a lot of repairs had to be made. Let's rest till dawn, see if we can... Let's check our crab pots, see how we're doing. You know who I haven't seen in stream tonight yet in chat is Toker88. If he doesn't appear, this could be the first time since the channel's inception that Toker did not show up for a stream. And if that's the case, we need to somehow figure out what's happened to him. Research part. There it is, the Niponitis. A twisting shell houses this small creature with eyes and tentacles flailing from the opening. He's hanging with the rest of the retinue. Yeah, you know what? Manor Lords just received a pretty big update. With the fishing ponds. They updated the engine to Unreal Engine 5. Fishing ponds, crossbowmen. Butcher. So now you can butcher your animals. And you can make sausage and things like that. So the meat industry has been given a huge boom. So, okay. So we've got all our fish. Where's the rig? Whoa. Oh, nice. Humpback whale or gray whale or something. That was cool. shuffled in the backpack for the camera for a little bit and then just decided against it. Just enjoy the moment. Oh, the blue whale. Lovely morning out on the lake. Out on the lake? We're out on the high seas here. Blue whales don't live in lakes. Okay, let's turn these into the scientist. Scientist again, he's taking a turn. He's taking a disturbing turn. Okay, here we go. With the corporation leadership here, I have to focus. There are pressures acting upon me. We must know where these creatures entered, where the blood... He places the specimens into a large metal chamber before sealing the lid. A motor runs briefly and a pressure gauge on the chamber rises. The Elder communicates in power. He flips a large switch and the metal chamber begins to spin. Slowly at first, and then accelerating until the whole thing is a blur. Needles etch onto graph paper, transcribing the ascent of something. Scratched out at speed, a dark fluid rises from a tube connected to the chamber. Not yet. Pure. We'll need more. Down. Deeper. Outside, the executive is talking to the foreman. We're almost there. Give it another push. How much power can we give this thing? Sir, I don't think we really shouldn't. The executive shoots the foreman. I thought he shot him with a gun. The executive shoots the foreman a glance. Disdain and dismissal lacing the muscles on his face. The foreman backs down, defeated. I was gonna say, wow, that was abrupt. Setting the drill to full power, sir. The foreman's getting bullied. Better than getting killed, I guess. Machinery in the drill tower steps into overdrive, blurring the air with the sound of gears turning. What's that noise? Here we go. That's the Leviathan. Opens up another fissure. As the roar of the giant creature fades, it leaves behind a silence on all that witnessed it. Faces stare from windows and hands grip railings, trying to process the spectacle. Boss, that must have been the thing that got all our material shipments. Now it's coming for the rig. A murmur of panic begins to rise from the onlookers. No, we're close now, and it knows it. How long will it take for the drill to break through to the next layer? It still has a little way to go, but you can't be serious, surely? Not with that thing in the water here. Our lives are in danger, and you want to keep drilling? Get it done. The executive turns and walks away towards his office, leaving the foreman shaking his head. He's insane. What the hell are we doing here? This drill, whatever's down there, we shouldn't be disturbing it. Fisherman, you've got to help us. He won't listen to reason, but perhaps he'll listen to an operational setback. Linsel, even though overwhelming Kraken entanglement, the foreman's still getting access to his mustache wax. Amazing. Seriously. He's still taking the time each morning. Operational setback. What do you have in mind? We can't shut down the drill ourselves, not without repercussions from the corporation following us for the rest of our lives. But if it were to be damaged by a force of nature or force of the deep, we'd have no choice but to abandon our positions. I know it sounds crazy, but if the defenses were to stop operating suddenly, it would leave the drill vulnerable. Please, have a think. See what you can do. Defenses. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travels from a black box up into the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it. It's labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. Okay, science lab. Okay, he's he's now going mad. He's now behind the monitor, the chalkboard. Hands to his face. Are you okay? The inevitable conclusion. He rocks back and forth, hands shading his eyes from the harsh lights above. Are you turning into an aberrated fish? Our work almost complete. Submit samples. Closer. Pure. Devil's spine. The wretches. Where are they? Here we go. The undead cadence of speech. The Dunkleosteus, the giant dragonfish, Vetuliculia, sea scorpion. Okay, and this is the last region, so so this is our last round of species. I'm about at my limit too for the species catching in the different regions. Okay. Okay. Look at the tech lab for tier 2. Hull and stat improvements. Reverse gear router. Boost the reverse speed of your vessel. Can't exceed forward speed. What does this do? Okay, rotor reprogrammer. Turning speed. Increase the rotational turning speed. Dredging speed. Okay, increases that. Reel accelerator. Increases the pulling power of your fishing reels. Heat sink. Absorbs excess heat generated by hasted engines. Ooh, that's a good one. That'd be nice. Trawl guidance. Increases the catch rate of your trawling equipment. Let's do the heat sink. Oh, we got use for the black ooze. Collect crafted item. Absorbs excess heat generated by hasted engines. Okay. Then we put it in our cargo, I guess. Put it by the engines. That should help us so we don't overheat. What's the repair kits? The whole repair kits. Can I make more? The whole repair kits would be what? Foundry? No, not the foundry. Foundry just helps me make resources. The factory? Repair tech. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. Fisherman, think you're gonna like what we can make here now. A collection of replacement parts. Harvester's repair pack. Spare wood and wire netting patches up all pots and nets. Soothing tea, which reduces panic. We've got one more tier. What's Bait refinement. Wow. It'd be nice to catch, or to dredge up a few more boxes. And get some repair kits. Okay. Let's do some fishing. Moonfish. Skeletal moonfish. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body and possibly devoid of organs. Let's get the trawling thing gone because sound. Hate it. Ah. Blackfin tuna. A little midnight fishing. Oh no. That horn. We know who that is. The anglerfish. Where is that? Oh. There's another ship out there. I think it's a hallucination. Go to the aberrations. That's the first time I've caught one of those, a gray mullet. Linsel, if you go fast enough, can you get air on the bigger swells? I've never had that where my boat left the water. I don't think it's possible. That'd be fun though. There's the trophy fish. Can't really work this to accommodate another. Tony Hawk meets Dredge. Oh man, I used to love that game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Such a fun game. Me and my buddy used to just play that non-stop. It became competitive to see who could get best at it. Okay. Sell all the fish. Much needed cash. Much needed. So we need to see the researcher, and we need to... Final stage of the factory? Oh. Bait refinement, I guess. We've got 3 dark canisters. Pretty good. We need this, the infused fireproof rod. Let's take this back. I'd rather use it for the rod. Heat resistant line. Let's see if this guy stole any heat resistant lines lately. Did you steal anything from the legitimate shipwright back in Greater Marrow? You did? Oh yeah, you did. You got the volcanic heat-resistant line. Perfect. Take that off your hands. Can't purchase it because I need 200 cash. I need 200 cash. Well, let's transport to Blackstone Isle. Pencil fell off the back of the barge. Yeah, I just kind of found it on my travels, just floating there on the surface of the water. Okay, sell some trinkets. Whoa, I could sell the dog tags? Yeah, actually, these come in handy for a quest. I'm surprised it actually let me sell those. I guess the quest is kind of optional. Okay, so I went to him to sell 1 ring. A lot of wisdom in that. Was all the fuel wasted? Actually, I didn't waste fuel. I used the teleport thing. Seeing if these guys have anything to say. No. The dialogue's exhausted. Accidentally clicked them again. Stingray. Okay. I wonder if I get more for the oil fish. Like, do these sell more than like the regular cod? Ooh, I'll just catch these because the mini games are more fun. This species had a more enjoyable mini game. Oh, dolphins? Oh no, it's that eye thing. Come on. Doom, down, down, do, 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 Okay, are these guys gonna steal my fish again? Even though I've got the horn going? Still, what's happening? The upgraded horn. Okay, that's gotta be a bug. The upgraded horn no longer chases away the ravens. Report the bug. Fishmonger, it's been a long time. I haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder what it was. Don't worry about it. Let's buy your crab pots. Brood squid. Fishmonger Calais. Or Fishmonger Carl. That's him right there. He hasn't aged too He's aged in a bit of a rough fashion. But hey, he's still kicking. I thought you were a fishmonger, Carl. True, I am. You're gonna have so many good fish to sell to the adventurers of Cierzo. Something slithered into the cargo. Whoa. Did I lose a crab pot overboard? Oh, the anglerfish? The siphon trawler was lost? Oh, lost durability. Get out of here. Get back to the rig.
Ah.
Oh, the crab pot lost durability. Okay. I thought I lost a crab pot. Repair. Okay. Purchase the line. This should do it. That line I can go to my storage. I've got some crab pots, okay. We're golden. Some new species. Snake mackerel? That sound didn't pop. I wonder if I've caught these in this playthrough. I must have. Wait for the trophy. Jet drive engine disabled because of the tornado thing. Oh man. Can always go for more Iron Haven crates. Can't get enough of these. Do 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 do. Haven't seen this island yet. Anything of note? Nothing of note? Oh, red hooded figure, I see. Red hooded, what do you want? You approach the figure. They're standing expectantly, vermilion red robes blowing in the wind. Serve. The voice from the hood cuts through the humid air. Deliver the vessel. Hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. It's a cusker. It's a cusk eel. Okay. Word to the wise, don't fish inside tornadoes. Where's Devil's Spine? I'm right on the precipice of it, right? It's right there. It's right behind you, idiot. Yeah. This is one of them. Giant dragonfish. It's a bit awkward in the hole. Okay. Peduncleosteus? I don't even have space for it. Wow, that's a big fish. Maybe I discard some snake mackerels. I gotta get to the traveling merchant, really. Message. 1st of June, 1927. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. So the wife's mother-in-law gifted her a pocket watch. What is that? It's that giant oil beast. Another message. These guys? Banish those guys away. These piranha things. Okay. Storage. Storage. Can I put ice in storage? We gotta set our crab pots out. Make some repairs. Okay, crab pots. We've got an oil spill right behind us here. Yep, right in here. Okay, drop your pots. Wow, wow. Get to the rig. Turn in those big fish. Cusker eel. Cusk eel or whatever. Give it to the red hooded figure. Aberration. Infernal eel, grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep. A harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Oh yeah, there's those there's little steam vents underneath the ocean in the Devil's Spine. And if I lead the piranhas to those steam vents, they flee. I remember that from back in the day. Linsel, whoa, you can banish fish now? Yeah, banish is one of the like eldritch mysterious skills that I learned from the collector and that magical book he has from giving him relics. Okay, submit some samples. Big boy, that guy. Okay. Now I can sell. We'll give the red cloaked figure the aberrated fish. And then all I need from the samples then is the crab, the sea scorpion, and a Vitulicolia. All right. Oh no, they're gonna get it. Give it to him. Yes, they didn't grab anything. The ravens. I think I was quicker than them. They draw the ceremonial knife from their robe and slice into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them, bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. The tentacle's pretty easy to avoid now. It usually always comes though when I'm in the middle of fishing. And I don't want to exit the fishing. Let's try to find that other fish we need rather than fish things that we don't really care about. That's a regular, yeah. Okay, let's try to find another oil spot. What is that? Comforts, do you have a particular kind of fish that you like to cook, prepare, eat? I'm kind of boring fish guy. I like salmon and halibut. It's kind of basic. I usually grill a salmon. My wife will cook a halibut on the stovetop. Basic. Yeah, very much. Basic. I like sushi. Although I haven't got into making my own sushi, which would be fun though. I remember when I was a teenager, I was over at a friend's house and his dad and the three of us, his dad, my friend, and I, we made some sushi with his dad. That was fun. Not a deep sea anglerfish fan. No, I've never been deep sea fishing. Let's go to the cave. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some... Okay, yeah. Check the right wall. They depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. So there's a little... Basically, pictures depicting this area and its history. Ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. The door remains shut. Okay. Whoa. There's a tentacle. Sawfish. There's that guy. That's a good look at that guy. Get out of there, dude. A narrow escape. The gleaming Goliath. Evade that which stalks the disturbed sediments. Oh, let's go banish. So, an achievement popped for evading that big guy. Here we go. Vitulicolia. I'm gonna siphon trawler taking damage. Whoa, the aberration. Unveiled Vitulicolia. Beak cracked and lips peeled back to reveal an array of misshapen molars tensed under muscular gums. Really? Again? Get out of there. Oh, evaded it. I guess I should always try to evade it. I should exit the fishing if I see it coming. Okay, I got some areas I can explode with packed explosives. Ghost shark? Yeah, might as well. I don't understand the little eyeballs. Oh no. Get out of there. Is he? Oh, he got me. He got me while I was docked. Sell this guy. Sell that guy. Wow, gotta make some repairs. Yeah, that's the big oil monster guy thing. He's all over me. What did that achievement popped and it called him something? Like he had a name or something. I can't bear the night anymore. Sleep. Ooh. Frilled shark. Thing's huge. Let's check our crab pots. That's what we needed. Where are the crab pots? There they are right there. Volcano snail? That's not what we need, but... Squat lobster? Sell these. Fish market. Sell, sell, sell. Have you tried folding some of the bigger fish in half? I know I should. Space issues. Come on now. I didn't realize there'd be such a jigsaw component to the game. I know, your inventory management is a game in and of itself. Let's grab some nets. I mean some pots. More pots, please. Crab pots, okay. useful. You know what? My fish are gonna rot, aren't they? These are still fresh, okay. Trophy. Lots of these guys right here. Let's get to the rig. Let's get to the rig and sell the fish, and that'll give time for the crab pots to start collecting. This is a dock I haven't been to. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Fanatic. A rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Nonsense. Your arrival's providence from the sea itself. I've been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification's almost at hand. You're to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness, sadness, emptiness. What does my spirit seek? Let's seek sadness. Liar. Nobody seeks sadness. Truly, you seek pity. Oh, okay. And your flesh, what does it crave? Fishiness. The chill of the water, the sting of the salt, the warmth of the sun. The chill of the water. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does the world deserve? What does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining, but soon it will know it has taken too much. It is already too late. The smell of the catch. A quick death. The trial is concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. Okay, it's a little side quest. That's not related to the oil rig. That guy's in the original base game there. Good old fanatic. I used to think that guy was the old mayor. The old mayor that they make reference to. No, we won't fish. We'll just get to the rig. Is this guy wearing a bathrobe? Yeah, pretty sure. A toga or something. He's even carrying a washcloth. Yeah, he's ready for the sauna. He is in Devil's Spine, so it's a good place. There's some hot springs underneath. Submit some samples. Oh, I only had one to submit. Okay, I need the crab, the sea scorpion. Ah, yes. Rest. Rest until about 5:15. He's a fanatic for the steam bath. Yeah, it's not a bad life. Just living on that island. Going down to the natural warm bubbles. A couple times a day. Just bringing people ashore and sending them on mysterious quests. It's all of our dream come true. Okay. What am I doing? Where are the crab pots? Here we go. Get my bearings. There it is, 2 of them. So the question is, do we return them? If we return them, the scientist has all the fish he needs. Kind of want to put them in storage. Well, no, let's just return them. Otherwise, they're gonna rot. Return. I'm wondering if the oil rig, iron rig DLC has different endings, 2 different endings. Base game does 2 different endings. So I'm wondering if we have an option to go down to the researcher and have her kind of end the story, or do we let the scientist end the story by giving him the fish? I don't know. Again, I'm not sure about this, but I am going to go ahead and hand in the sea scorpions right now. And what's done is done. Scientists seem pretty sus. Yeah, definitely. Well, let's see. The Undermarket have ice. He's got ice. Let's do this. Let's buy one of these. Put it right next to the scorpions. Give some preservation to those guys. And let's head to the researcher. Do 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 do. Come on, get out of the oil. As soon as we hit the oil, we got monsters after us. What's that? That's the normal shipwreck that's been there. Okay. Ugh. Struggling. Looks like you just cruised into a bunch of grenadine. The shade of red. It's like unhealthful. Yeah, sometimes the game takes on a strong red hue. Hello again, what do you need? About the defenses on the rig. Oh, I hope they worked. The workers on the rig want to find a way to sabotage them. Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corpse's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in a traditional sense.
If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning, flee. But we can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it could broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, rise. This is scary. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it into the top of the black box. Anything else about the defenses? Well, they worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Anything else? No, that's all. Okay. So... did she give me something? She didn't give me anything. Nothing's in the journal. Oh, the iron rig. I should construct an override at the loose panel in the defense tower. Okay. I guess I just go back. Is that a hallucination of the rig? Oh, it's an old shipwreck. It's a hallucination of the... See, my character sees visions of the past. Whoa. A narrow escape. That shipwreck should be under here somewhere. Huh. Can't find it. I'm off in no man's land right now. Something slithers into your cargo. Infected tuna fish. A sickly stench rises from your cargo hold. What's happening to the cargo? What's that? Oh, it's just a dorsal fin or something. There's one of those hidden crabs. Oh no. The horn's not gonna work. Because the upgraded horn doesn't work. Wait, it worked now. I don't get it. I'm not sure why the ravens were able to steal some fish on previous attempts. Yet that time they didn't. They weren't able to. That time the horn worked as normal. There's no reason. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Yeah, the rig looks big now. Wow, all that construction? Now it kind of looks the way I imagined it would look starting out. Okay. Defenses. The defenses are operational, blah blah blah. After finding the loose panel housing in the electrical guts of the tower, you pull out the blueprint for the Rise module. Here we go. Dark canister. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes into a deep rumble. I invited the Kraken back. I invited Cthulhu. Whoa. Whoa. The Leviathan. Oh. Dude. There goes the executive. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter. Rotors already spinning. Huh, is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. Yeah, I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. The iron rig. Override the rig's defenses. Huh. We did it. So now we go to the scientist. Submit the samples. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. He is turning into a mutated fish. The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, and then arriving at considerable speed. What? The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out, beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Okay, so can we catch him? I want to catch the mad scientist. Do you understand what just happened to the scientist on board? Anyways, improve your equipment. The foreman. We've exhausted his dialogue. We can't tell him about it. The undermarket. The bigwigs don't bother with the lower decks and the folks down here. Why would they mingle with people like us? I'm not complaining. Sell the fish. The large ice block. I kind of like the ice blocks now. I've learned to like the ice blocks. Okay, so the scientist is gone? And I can't catch him. What's gonna happen to him down there, though? He's probably somewhat fish-like. Because he's been consuming the fish, sounds like, seems like. So consuming the fish turns you into a fish? Where's the logic there? For some reason I made that jump. Ghost shark. Okay. The iron rig's no longer operational. The buildings still work though, so I can still get upgrades. The executive is gone. Scientist is mysteriously gone. I don't know if he's gone for good. I don't think he's gone for good. Doesn't seem like it. But I think that may be the conclusion of it. Linsel, scientist seems kind of sus. That was your message a couple messages ago. Yeah. Yeah, you could probably say that. That's surely the last you see of that guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna resurface. So you fed him so much fish, he turned into a fish too. Yeah, science. It's called science. There's a lesson of this game that sometimes you can fish too much. Yeah, you disturb the deep a little too much. Look at the rig, it's completed. The factory, let's see. Let's upgrade the 4th. Alright. Rig architect. Build all levels of all buildings on the rig. Popped another achievement. The factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Wow, okay. Insta crab bait. Fitted with a quick release mechanism, this contraption immediately attracts and entraps nearby crabs. Immediately, huh? Exotic bait. Chunks of flesh float in a suspension of strange liquid shining with flecks of gold. Attracts the rarest of fish. Ooh. That might be nice. We need mixed bait plus a dark canister. Eventually I want to make that. Attracts the rarest of fish. Alright, there it was. Iron Rig. I think that's... I'm pretty sure that's the conclusion of the Iron Rig story. Sounds like it. They kind of said, okay, everything's kind of dysfunctional except for all these buildings still work. Energy levels are good. I won't say no to a top up. Add some fish if you've got them. Sell the ghost shark. Pretty cool little DLC. Yeah, kind of creepy at the end there. Had some good monsters. The huge oil behemoth thing. The tentacle rising up. Linsel. It is well known that the support struts are the least important part of the rig. Yeah, don't mind these giant fissures all through the center of these support structures. Support legs. No need to have a good foundation. As long as the top part is built out nicely, we're good. That stuff is sound. Yeah. Cool. You know, before we end, well, we'll end Dredge stream, but I want to make a video on the just the patch notes of the Manor Lords update. So what I'm gonna do is I'll continue the stream going for a bit. Are you sure you want to exit? Your game will be saved. Yeah, confirm. Continue the stream. I've got the Manor Lords patch. New patches available. You can now access the new experimental branch of Manor Lords. Okay. Instructions on how to open it up. Here's what's been worked on. Porting the game to Unreal Engine 5. Unfortunately, we faced a moment when Unreal Engine 4 was no longer officially supported. This meant that some bugs and crashes, including one randomly happening on a loading screen and one bug where the game would brick when changing resolutions to uneven numbers, would not be fixed. Okay, so explanations of why they went to Unreal Engine 5. A fresh coat of paint. The old engine bugs mentioned above are gone. A lot of engine systems were refined. If you place roads, the road mask no longer flickers. Okay, that was bothersome. The roads would flicker, especially in the wintertime with the snow. He tested the new shadow system. Okay, some lighting issues, yeah. Fishing ponds may now randomly spawn on the map with a shoal of fish resource node. There's a new building called Fisherman's Hut, which does what you imagine. The pond freezes in the winter, and a development branch called Winter Fishing must keep using it. Okay, you got to spend a development point to be able to fish in the winter. Fish multiply in the spring months only based on the current population number. Similar to wild animals and therefore can be overfished. A fishing limit was added to make avoiding it easier. Okay. Pretty icy lake. Yeah. The aesthetics in Manilor's are really good. It's their calling card. Thing that sets them apart. When droughts occur, ponds shrink and the fish population is capped at 50%. Trade overview. You can check all transactions for every region and see your overall trade balance. Yeah, this was never part of it. You had no way to track what your trading post was doing. Your regional wealth would just go up and down. And you just buy enough trade routes and hope everything works out, which it did. I mean, it's not like it was broken. You buy enough trade routes and have enough products and your regional wealth is going to go up every time. This is big right here. Butcher's workshop. 4 planks to build it. Enables the production of meat and hides from surplus livestock and sausage from the salt. See, salt has been added now. Food spoilage, salt, and sausage. Food and certain crops will now spoil. Every type of food has a separate monthly spoilage rate. For instance, fish spoil faster than bread. Different buildings also have different spoilage rate reductions, the large granary being the best. Contrary to the Discord vote, we decided to risk it and represent rates by words rather than numbers since the new game designer working on the game, Darren, wanted to try it, arguing that not knowing the specific number is better for immersion. Kind of agree. And the player cannot react to such granularity between what is low and very low, for instance. If it poses a problem, we could restore the percentage values. Yeah, so bread spoilage is low. Okay. Yeah, spoilage is low because you've got it in a large granary or whatever. If you had your bread just in the baker's pantry, spoilage would probably be like medium. Completely guessing. Salt deposits, totally new. Random salt deposits were added. Salt can turn meat into sausage in the butcher shop and significantly reduce its spoilage. So salt is needed really only for sausage? It's weird. Weird to have a resource, a full new resource just for one little item of food, sausages? It doesn't seem like salt preserves any of your other items. Production limits and reserves. All workplaces can now set production limits. This is helpful for just logistics. It's a logistical thing. Sausage lords. Yeah, exactly. Crossbows and crossbow units. Crossbows can now be produced in the bowyer's workshop and then used to equip crossbow militias. There also is a new mercenary company, the Huntsmen, who are professional crossbowmen. Okay, so you can hire the Huntsmen, which is kind of like hiring the brigands. So my only hope is the crossbows don't make the archers obsolete. The crossbow is probably what, shorter range? So you can still use archers for the long volleys, long range volleys. Linsel, the next Linsel in your retinue wants to use the crossbow. Yeah, I wonder if your retinue will use crossbows too. Because right now the retinue will not field any archers. No archers will be in your retinue. Only polearms, war pick, and I think sword and board. Usually slower rate of fire on crossbows. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So slower rate of fire, maybe a range reduction, but also attack power maybe up. Maybe armor piercing or something. Oh yeah, better armor penetration. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they did it. They you got to balance it to where both your standard archers and your crossbowmen are both viable and both desired, in your militia. A poor balancing would be to make it so that the player will always choose one over the other, which I trust that they balanced it correctly. Various visual improvements. You may notice that spring is now more green and less brownish. The main menu was reworked to be more historically accurate. The ox now bends when turning. Okay. Enders now is going to bend when he turns. Good. Some animations got polished. There are also new leader portraits and coat of arms symbols to play with. Okay, new portraits. A really tired old man. A man with a terrible haircut. And a 13-year-old lady. Kind of a lot of new coats of arms here. Let's see. What are some good ones? I like the little lute or whatever that is. A couple of stringed instruments here. This crown is kind of cool. A heart? Okay, seems a little out of place. It's one of those crow's feet from Elden Ring. Golden pickled fowl foot. Okay, optimizations. We have spent a lot of time optimizing the CPU usage. Okay, late game situations, multiple towns, hundreds of inhabitants, loading times for those hefty saves. Okay, so that's all been ironed out, improved upon. Text improvements. Slowly but steadily, we are improving the in-game wiki and cleaning up all the tooltips. You'll now find new entries in the wiki that should help explain, for example, what a family is in the game's context. Bug fixes. Fixed a lot of bugs, including a few frequently requested by the community. Hunting camp being bugged or snowflakes not being visible on AMD. Yeah, hunting camp being bugged is big. Needed to happen. Sounds like a lot of bug fixes, like significant bug fixes. Yeah, this is the full changelog. Major changes. Okay, upgrade. The Unreal Engine 5 is the big change. From 4 to 5. New volumetric clouds and atmosphere rendering. Okay, aesthetics. Food spoilage. Here we go. Food spoilage was never a thing, but now we're going to have to work with it. Weather events affect spoilage rate. Fishing. Added a new workplace, the Fisherman's Hut, with a new job fisherman. Okay. Butchers. Okay. And then a lot of optimization things, crash fixes, bug fixes. Cosmetics, one-handed combo animation polish, two-handed idle pose polish. Some combat mechanic polish, okay. Final thoughts from Greg, the developer. I have to be honest, this patch was tough, but I don't want to make excuses. I hope future ones will come quicker. Thank you for your patience, support, and playing the game. Please continue sharing your thoughts and feedback in a Steam review. Sounds like it was a bear of a patch to get out. I know the developer had said it would take a few weeks, and then a few weeks turned into over a month. That's okay. Doesn't matter. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know why he told us it was going to take a few weeks. Just say you're working on the patch. We'll get it out as soon as it's ready. Cool. I'll have to mess around with that. I wonder if we can run a village. Just like you said, Linsel, just sausage lords. Just Run full carnivore village. No vegetables, no foraging for berries. Maybe we allow ourselves to fish. No, just red meat. Live on red meat. Cool. Final thoughts? How about another go? Yeah, I think so. It's time to mess around in Manor Lords. Alright, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Toker never showed up. Oh man, I hope he's okay. Dark Miasma, Subkin Side, Rob Stoltz, Linsel, Fajar. Good to have you guys in here. Hopefully we'll see Toker on the next one. Alright guys, have a good night.
To yesterday.